So we put recruitment last because a lot of what we just talked about in event marketing is definitely going to apply for recruitment. So some of the proven solutions that have been for employment and enrollment specifically have been for event targeting, right? And utilizing those best practices pre, during, and post, right, to increase your scale and reach. Other audiences that we already have that you can have access to is the majority within Ads Manager are going to be B2C facing. So if that's your type of audience, perfect, we've got it for you. But if you're looking for more of that B2B solution, we do have turnkey audiences, one being fast food employees, as well as healthcare professionals. So those are already in existence within Ads Manager. Not to mention, you can make your own custom audiences with an Ads Manager as well. So that's something that you do have access to. But if you wanted something really quick and turnkey, because time is of the essence, those exist. Something else to consider is that we have access to third-party audiences. Those live within LiveRamp, where we can access certain type of audiences like decision makers at companies, CMOs, people by business departments, so people that are in engineers, human resources, finance, you name it. So that is actually an option that we can layer on to your campaign. To caveat, there is a slight increase in CPM, but it's very attainable and minuscule. So it's something to think about, something to ask your ad expert or your dedicated account executive about, should that be something that you're interested in leveraging. Okay, something else to consider would be utilizing location targeting for enrollment, right? So for universities, higher educations, or trade schools, where you're wanting to target maybe a two-year school or a trade school or community school to drive enrollment at your university. So this is a great way to do that. Also, targeting competitors, whether this is for universities or this is for B2B for something completely different. That's a very advantageous strategy, and utilizing radial fencing to create that retargeted audience is the best way to do that. Also thinking about other potential locations that individual may be. So for example, we've seen a lot of campaigns where they're wanting to target truckers, right? Or people that are truck drivers because there's a shortage, right? So some opportunities have been targeting rest stops or way stations, or even the Love's Travel convenience stores, because they often have the amenities like the showers and the rest area. So just other ways to think about that. We already have those audiences built, so they're very useful in that situation.